Okay, so doing an office here today. It's not very big. It's just like a room with 4 desks in it. This is a regular client. They do a lot of commercial. It's probably the only really commercial job I have, but it's for a big medical company. I was really not even looking for commercial jobs, but been cleaning the guy's house that's in charge of all this, and asked me one day if I want to do some work, and he was real happy with it. Not that they weren't happy with me doing their house, but anyways. So I just got done vacuuming, and I'm pre-spray and scrub with a beige pad there from Excellent Supply, and the cleaner is DS2 from Excellent Supply. So that's what we'll be cleaning with, and then I'm just going to go over it with I'll dampen this bonnet, and I'll go over it with that. Yeah, I got some gel in the tank here. A couple little spots I need to treat. So anyways, I'll take a video. They clean this all out. There's not even any chairs in my way, so that's cool. A couple little spots like over here I gotta get with the Matrix citrus gel. So as soon as I get, pre-spray this and start scrubbing it, and then I'll just pat it afterwards. I got a spot there, a little bit of wear up here from a chair. They rearranged this room, so they wanted me to come in here and clean it. I guess it was set up differently. Anyway, that's what we're doing today. So I just pre-sprayed this with a pump-up sprayer. Now I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos of other guys that use this method, and they put the fluid right in the tank. But this is it's not a very big job, so I'm still getting used to it. The tank, I tried it last week, but I don't know. Just on some small areas. I didn't want to be there too long. Just was it in the evening and the place was kind of closed up, so I don't want to be in there messing around. So I just pre-sprayed it like I did here with the pump-up sprayer. change this wire and put a lower gauge on here. This is the hardest part about dealing with this machine is the wire itself. It's not broken. It's a fairly new machine, so it's really not broken that well. I don't know if I'll ever break in. It's pretty heavy gauge. And I did another area for this same place, different location, and I plugged into one outlet and it tripped the breaker, so I went to a different outlet and I added 100 feet, or no, another 50 feet of extension wire, but the same size they use for the vacuum. And I didn't have any problem with it getting too hot or anything, so I'm thinking about cutting this wire and putting a lower gauge wire on it. Just easier to handle. So I don't know when I've noticed cleaning these places for this company, I don't know how often these carpets have been cleaned. I have no idea. I don't think they've been, you know, we're right on the other side of this pandemic here in Florida, and I don't think these things were even cleaned during that whole year of the pandemic, but also they haven't staffed the places either with people, so I just go over it a little, probably more than I really need to, but just want to make sure we get it nice and clean. Okay, so I just put on a bonnet and sprayed some more DS2 on it, lube it up. And like I said, I haven't been doing this maybe 6 months this way, so I don't know the parameters of, you know, what, I should say the parameters of how clean we're, you know, different situations, what the definite outcome would be. But so they say you don't have to do this. You can just use that scrub pad with these Encapping products and that's it. But these offices, I don't know what the maintenance has been on them, so I prefer just going over it with a pad. It doesn't even take that long once you scrub it with the scrub pad. But you do get, these are more absorbent and you do get more soil pulled out of the carpet. I don't know how often these are vacuumed, but I know vacuuming afterwards will remove some of that crystallized soil. So anyways, I'm just testing the parameters of this method of cleaning. So I'm just about done, and what I'll do is I'll take that pad off and we can see how much soil that pulled out in addition to using the scrub pad. I don't think these carpets in here were that soiled, not compared to some of the other places that I've cleaned for these people, so we'll see. Anyways, that's what we're looking at. So let's pull this out. Let's see what we got. So yeah, bit. I don't think it's in position. Yeah, it's not that much, but here's what the pad looked like that I pulled off. This is the side I used to clean. This is you can see how much soil's pulled up into the pad itself. So there we have it. Looks good. Had to go over that a couple of times, and there was a little bit of something here. It was just some, looked like caramel or chocolate. But that's it. And if you're watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. I need to try to slow down my camera movements. I get myself dizzy watching my own videos online.